Welcome to Super Metroid for the Super Nintendo, the best 16-bit game ever made, and is one of the most influential platformers ever devised from the Nintendo team. This is the third Metroid game in the series, which is preceded by the original Metroid for the Nintendo Entertainment System, and of course Metroid 2: Return of Samus for the Game Boy, for the original Game Boy. This game takes you back to a familiar place in time where Samus Aran has to save the baby Metroid that she picked up in the second part from the evil space pirates. As you know, this is one of the most influential games ever devised. It has spiritually been succeeded by Shadow Complex for the Xbox 360/PS3, I believe. And it still remains one of the best games to still be playable today. Don't believe me? This game is influential, partisan, and it is the first ever game to introduce sequence breaking, which the series has become well known for. This game in particular introduced the motion, whilst at the same time this game introduced several new things, which includes the grappling hook, the super missile, the power bomb. I think the power bomb was in the original Metroid. A lot of features that were in Metroid 2 were gone in this game. This game introduces the super missile, and I believe it introduces the grapple beam and several new laser attacks, which you'll be using a lot in this game, as well as the grappling hook beam. Anyway, let's begin Super Metroid. Now, Super Metroid has 3 slots that you can pick and choose. Unfortunately, what is slightly distracting is the fact that you have to press A for the OK. Now, it goes down to the bottom section. It's called the Special Setting Mode. If you've noticed, this is the PAL version, which includes the German dub and the French dub, as it was the 2 popular languages at the time, although why they did this, I have no idea. As you know, the PAL version came out in 1994 instead of 93. As who knows what they were thinking about it at the time. It came out in Japan first, followed by the United States of America, which had the superior dub, and now introducing the opening bit.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Only time you'll be hearing that. the space colony, as you indicated from the intro, as it received a distress signal after you gave them the Metroid lava. The previous 2 cutscenes you saw were the endings for the original Metroid, which was the battle against Mother Brain, and of course Metroid 2, Return of Samus, where she met them at the Metroid baby. You go for the station and you discover that, oh dear, they're all dead. Yeah, they're all dead. And who's to blame? Well, you're about to find out. There's the baby Metroid. Now, a lot of people have complained that the sequel to this game, Metroid Other M, focused too much on the TNA aspect, whilst focusing on the emotions of course, Samus here. Now, it was originally intended to focus more on emotions after, of course, Ridley here destroyed the space station where she grew up and killed her parents. Also destroyed the Chozo that she was raised by. And the reason why Samus was scared of Ridley killed her parents, killed both her parents, and got revenge. She's still scared. That's probably why. She still obviously has emotional scarring back where she lost both her, not only her parents, but her chosen influence as well. Actually, from this small battle, you're not exactly supposed to win this battle. You're supposed to actually lose here, but there is a way you can actually win this small battle without taking any defeats. You're not supposed to go below 30 health or 30 energy, otherwise you reach the station. But if you keep shooting Ridley, you'll discover that his color tone would have meant a lot of things. One, there's always a way to defeat. Go used to color tones in this game. If they go a lot more brighter, that means they're on the verge of death. There's at least several bosses in this game that you may want to keep an eye on. There's some influential ones, there's some brand new ones that are scary. And there, once you shoot enough, Ridley drops the Metroid lava. Unfortunately, he still flies off, coward. But unfortunately, we gotta get out of here because the space station is about to blow. Let's go! Run, Samus, run! Run like your Chozo-influenced blood can carry you! Yes, run for it. That's probably why she could jump so high and, run so fast. It's because of the Chozo DNA they gave her to influence her running. She grew up on Zebs, as you may notice, raised by the Chozo, but then the Chozo that raised her died by the space pirates. She got revenge on that and killed Mother Brain, the original Metroid. And then the sequel, the second game went to SR3A and take out all the Metroids because she doesn't want to see the Metroids doesn't want the space pirates to use them again anyway. Once you get to that lift, you can actually get out. Which also means one thing as well. Just so that Samus doesn't see anything else, the premise of the game is back on planet Ceres. Or Ceres, depends on how you pronounce it. And, as you're about to see, Nintendo did a very good job in creating a dark, atmospheric game. Yeah, that's creepy. It's like an ominous tone to actually lure you into the depths that you're about to not only revisit Zebs for the third time. Samus grew up on Zebs as a kid. She pretty much killed all the space pirates and the Metroids, and now she's investigating to try and find the baby lava that got kidnapped from the station. Now we're heading towards the end. In the next part of Super Metroid, we're going to go right into the thick of things.